Hello, hello, my hair is gonna leave. What's up? So, happy Vlogtober day. What fucking day is it? Figure out what day it is, because I can't ever remember. Let's look and see. Let's have a look. What day is it, bitches? Bum-ba-da-na, 16. Happy Vlogtober, day 16. I'm actually getting ready to film my updated curly hair routine, and then hopefully if I have time, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to, and I really shouldn't be doing this, to film why I quit keto. Yeah, it's like 10 something and I'm like freaking out a little bit because I got to pick bro up by 2:40. I got to meet my mom. My mom's coming here at 4 because we're going out to dinner with her and her boyfriend. And I have to do these videos, vlog, go to TJ Maxx, find a top to wear with my jeans, and then be back or pick bro up in time and, you know, do all the things, come back here, freshen up, go out to dinner, come back home, maybe do some header or something, or some nails or something, maybe. I don't know. I want to be fresh and clean for the, I'm parting my hair in the middle. Look, this is like how thin my hair is. It's so thin. Does it look bad? I don't want it to look bad for the video. What was I saying? Oh, for the reunion tomorrow. I want to, you know, look super flat for the reunion tomorrow. Look how curly my hair is, dude. Wait till you guys see this video. It's like, there are 2 products primarily that I used on my hair that turned it into this. Because up until I started using those products, my hair was just what you saw it like in the last, what's it called? In the last curly hair routine video. That was moreover how I got my hair to like start curling again. This is like what I'm doing now, and it's going a little crazy. It's going crazy, girl. It's a little bit curly, curl. This is like damage. So it won't like not frizz, but I like a little bit of frizz because it gives me a little volume. And it's grown a lot since that video. I was just looking back. Apparently I filmed that video 3 months ago. My God, I thought, oh, maybe like a month. Maybe like 3-4 weeks ago I filmed that video. I have no concept of time. I can't believe that video was filmed 3 fucking months ago. That is insanity to me right now. Coffee. Oh, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Oh, look, I look like a beauty guru. Why do all beauty gurus' lips look like this? And then they do this. Make this face. And their lips like curl up because they've got, and you could like, they're turned inside out because they got so much filler in them that you can see like the underskin of their lips. I'm such a bitch. Anyways, I need to get up on it. 1 sec, please. Let me take another sip. Did you hear that? That was Hoyt farting. Anyways, do you guys have people in your lives? Look, let me break it down, give you a little adult. I shouldn't be doing this. I should be filming it. Let me break it down and give you guys a little bit of adult knowledge, a little bit of adult wisdom, a little bit of maybe just this cup for me to you make your life a little bit better. If there are people in your life who are not on your team, I do not allow anyone in my life who is not on my team. I wish absolutely nothing but the best for everyone everywhere. Like, we can all be cool. You know what I mean? Like, everybody can like do their thing and be good at doing their thing. Or maybe if you're not good at doing your thing, or maybe if you're a little down, that's cool too. But you'll get back up there. Like, if you are not on my team, I don't fuck with you. Point blank motherfucker period. Veronica. Motherfucker period. Do not fuck with those people, because those people will do nothing but pull negative energy into your life, and the last thing you need is negativity when you're trying to live your life for yourself. Don't live your life for anybody else. Only live it for yourself. Don't allow the people into your life that bring constant drama to you, that spread rumors, that talk about other people, don't do it. It's just what it is. Like, you have to erase those people from your life, even if it's family. I cut off an entire quadrant of family that I don't even consider family anymore because of that, to get rid of negativity. Like, I can't deal with it. It's not like a part of me. If you ain't on my team, bitch, I ain't rolling with you. Like, period. Like, if you don't want the best for me as I want the best for you, I don't want to be associated with you. I don't want you in my life, because those people are just going to bring you down and pull you further away from your goals. So it's just a little bit of wisdom for y'all. Just get rid of them. As hard as it might seem. As hard as it might seem. Like, I know some of you out there maybe think like, well, maybe it's my mom or my dad or, you know, my sister or my brother. It's an immediate family member that causes that. Then you just need to distance yourself from them. I know it's hard to just completely cut them off, but if you are unable to cut them off, just distance yourself, you know? And when they start like doing all that, doing drama and like talking bullshit and whatever else, just be like, yo, I'm not with that right now. Like, I'm all about me. I just want to, you know, let's talk about something else or whatever, you know, change the subject or do whatever. Just get them out of your life, girl. Just get them out of your life. That's all I'm saying. Like, it doesn't have to be, you know, completely. It doesn't have to be. I feel real weird at this angle because literally, like, all you can see is my head. Doesn't have to be indefinitely. You know what I mean? People can change. Shit changes. But if there's, you know, if you've cut somebody out and they're inkling their way back in, and there's just a small fraction of something you think that, here we go again, fuck this bitch, then just, you know, distance yourself. Just do it. I've had to do it. You could do it too, girl. Okay, so, I don't know. I just a little, what do I want to say? Encouragement, wisdom, knowledge, something else I want to call it, like some advice. That's the fuck, dude, my brain is like mush. I'm telling you, it's so hard for me to like think of words lately. I don't know why. Just a little advice. Just a little advice. Okay, I gotta get off here. I gotta get off the vlog. I will take you guys with me to TJ Maxx and see if we can find something for to wear with my jeans. I have like a backup. Sort of. I just want to wear like a black top, I think. But I have this one that I got. Remember my other vlog, I said I had a shirt that I got from Dry Goods that I might wear with it. But I don't know how cold it's going to be. So like, am I going to need a jacket with it? I don't know. So I'll figure something out, I'm sure. And I'll show you guys. But I'll take you guys with me to TJ Maxx and we'll talk about the miraculous birth of little baby bro, because there was one of you guys that DM'd me on Instagram, and I can't remember if you said you were pregnant or your sister was pregnant, or maybe you're not pregnant and your sister's pregnant and said you should have kids, or it's I can't remember the full story, but I got a lot going on today. But you wanted me to talk about it, so I won't talk about it, because if you guys remember, I did not find out I was pregnant until I was 6 months pregnant. So, okay, so I will catch you guys in a little bit. And we off. I'm so fucking pissed. Like, so pissed off. I literally just filmed that entire fucking video, like this 20, whatever it was, odd minute video on my curly hair routine. Tim came home for lunch and I got interrupted in the middle of it. He came home for lunch, so I sat and talked to him while he ate lunch. And then I'm like, okay, I'll be cool. I'll still have time. At least I'll, you know, be able to film this one. Filmed the entire video. He came home, talked to him, was like, yo, can you go in the bedroom with the dogs and like just chill in there? Because he's like, can I sit out in the kitchen? And I'm like, first of all, no, because I fucking feel weird filming in front of you. Second of all, no, because then the dogs will be like all walking around the house, you know? So, I said, can you go into the bedroom and like take the dogs with you? And he's like, oh yeah, sure, no probs. Goes in there, I finished the video because I recorded half of it. He came home and then I finished the other half. And I went to put my camera away, and when I had played it back, there was no sound. And at first I thought, well, maybe I got the volume down or something. No, there's no fucking sound. No sound. Fuck my entire fucking life. Seriously. Fuck my entire fucking life. And I know why there's no sound. Because I was trying to take a picture of stupid baby Hoyt. And I fucking unplugged my microphone to take a picture of him. But I unplugged it from the base. So the cord to the microphone was still plugged into the camera. But it wasn't plugged into the microphone. So it recorded no fucking sound. Because it had something plugged into it. Oh my god, I'm just so upset, girl. Is the Casey's open? Is it open? I think it's open. No. There's all kind of cars there. It looks like it's open. Is it open? No, I bet it's employees. Anyway, yeah. So I filmed that whole fucking video. So, guess we're fucking vlogging tomorrow. Not uploading a video. Or Sunday, whatever it is. My Saturday, y'all Sunday. And not uploading a video. Or not having any at all. Because I am going to be getting ready for the fucking class reunion. Oh, that makes me so mad. Why do I do stupid shit like that? It drives me nuts. And now it's like, oh my god, now I'm gonna have to like do a whole, maybe I'll be able to do it Sunday. Maybe I can do it Sunday though. Because what are we doing? I don't know. But, well, I'm probably gonna be really hungover Sunday. Oh, I just spit like everywhere. I'm probably gonna be really hungover Sunday. So, we'll see, girl. But don't hate me if I go a day or two without a vlog. I will be back. Anyways, what was I... Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. My pregnancy with Aiden. So, when Tim and I lived together, when I got pregnant with Aiden, we'd only been living together for... Oh, fuck, I don't know. Maybe like 6 months or so. We'd only been living together. And I did not know that I was pregnant. So, and I think I mentioned this in a vlog. But the way that, and it's funny too, because like you watch all those shows on TV where like bitches don't know that they're pregnant and then they fucking squeeze out a kid and you're like, excuse me, no. How do you not know you're like 9 months pregnant? Like, how do you squeeze out a kid without knowing you're pregnant? You know what I mean? So you watch all those shows on TV and you're like, bitch, no. So, I see how. So when I was pregnant, I gained weight everywhere. I did not just gain weight in my stomach. And as a bigger person, when you gain weight everywhere, you're just a big person. You know what I mean? It's not like your stomach sticks out or whatever. You're just big. So I gained weight everywhere. I went, and like I said, I like had said this before, I went to donate plasma, and they kept telling me, your hemoglobin's low, your hemoglobin's low, and I would do all these things, and I would go back, and I'd never get to donate, and I had been talking to the same person periodically, or like every time I went back, and when I went back for the last time, because I had tried with her, like, previously on multiple occasions, and it was always too low to donate. And then I finally went back and she's like, okay, there's something wrong with you, because either you're like not doing the shit that I tell you to do, or you are doing it and it's not helping, so there's something wrong with you. So she's like, I suggest you go to the doctor. And then she said, is there any way that you're pregnant? And I was like, I don't think so. I'm on birth control. Not religiously on birth control. Like I wasn't taking it how you was supposed to. But I said, I'm on birth control. So I don't know. She's like, go take a pregnancy test. If you're not pregnant, you need to go see a doctor. So I took a pregnancy test. Bo shakalaka, I was pregnant. And when I went to, I was like, oh my God, I'm pregnant. So at the time, Tim was the only one, or wait, was I working too? Let me think. Yeah, I was working when I got pregnant. But at the time, we did not make enough money to have insurance, so I got on a medical card. And I had to wait until I got my medical card before any doctor would take me, because we didn't have the money to pay for it and we didn't have insurance. So, I was 6 months, when I found out, and then I was 7 months the first time I seen a doctor. So I went to see a doctor, and y'all, I was fucking like a complete and utter wreck, because I'm like, oh my God, I was like drinking during my pregnancy. I'm like, my fucking kid's gonna come out with 3 toes. Like, I was scared to death. So I went and had a 3D ultrasound. And the first doctor I had went to, she was just like very cold, and not to mention that she did like what's it called? Where they kind of like measure how far along you are by your stomach or whatever. And she told me I was 16 weeks. And I didn't really care for that doctor, just because I thought she was like really cold, and I don't know, she wasn't like very welcoming, the one that like did my ultrasound or whatever. So I ended up going to this other doctor who was a friend of mine's doctor, and she was the nicest lady ever. So she got my ultrasound results, and the lady like sent her off with the results or whatever, and she's like, you are 7 months pregnant. This is the first time you're seeing a doctor? And I was like, yeah, I didn't know I was pregnant. And I told her the whole dish, because I was having my periods all through my pregnancy. I forgot to mention that. So those of you who thinking, oh my God, I can't be pregnant, I'm having my period. No, because that's what I thought, beach. So, let me think. The doctor that I went to then was like, because that doctor, the first doctor, told me I was fucking 16 weeks pregnant. She told me, I remember specifically, she told me that I was due in June. This first doctor I went to, my actual doctor that I ended up going with was like, you are due in like February, March, not June. So, no, you're not 16 weeks, you're like 7 fucking months. So, actually, well, here, I'm at TJ Maxx. We'll continue this, because it'll only be a couple seconds for you guys. Let me make a mental note of where I'm at. So, got to the doctor, she told me 60 weeks, she told me 7 months, that's where we are, BRB. I am back. Does anybody else feel like you're the only one that does certain specific things in your house? Por ejemplo, I feel like I am the only one in the entire household that's physically capable of changing the trash. Like, does your family pile it up until you can't even close the lid, and it's like, once it gets past a certain point, it ain't gonna hold no more. So quit doing that, okay? Okay. Anyway, I thought I would hop back on and sign you guys off, because I realized that my mom's coming over in like 20 minutes, and then we're going out to eat. I'm trying to get the house picked up. And then we're going out to eat, and then they'll probably come back here, so I probably won't have time to vlog later. But I wanted to come back on and just show you guys what I got at TJ Maxx. I mean, it's like stupid what I got. I got a couple, because I got a top to go with my bell bottom things. So I got these. I always get these when they have them when I'm there. The Best Bully Sticks, because they're only like $7.99. Make sure you check the expiration date. I've never found expired ones, but the dogs love these little gullet cookies. They're like potato chips to them. When you give them to them, they're like, they crunch on them. They just love them. And then I got some pink Himalaya salt. Can you tell I was fucking hungry when I went? And then I got these. I know, right? What the fuck is that? Is that somebody's gallstones? You buy gallstones at TJ Maxx now? No, Beach. It's truffles. Truffles. I've never had truffles before. I've never cooked with truffles before. So I was like, ooh, I'm going to try that out. Also, a nightgown. A new nightgown. Hold on.
Hey, what time are you going to eat?
Here real soon, so don't be snacking. I got this little nightgown. It says Dream Plan Do. But I got it because not only is it like the softest thing in the world, but it's long sleeves. Because I don't know why I felt the need to use the sleeveless microphone. I've been really cold at night. Like last night I was freezing. The past 2 nights I've had to wear my robe to bed and put another blanket on top of ours. So that's a thing. And then I just got like a couple of like really simple like bodycon-esque black shirts. Got this one. I mean, it's a black sucker shirt, you know. And then I got this one with like a turtleneck or a mock neck. What's up, bro? Can I help you?
No.
You know, you're only supposed to do that when there's somewhere for you to go, you know? Like, if you're trying to trick someone by tapping on their shoulder, it doesn't really work when you're standing right behind them. Just saying.
Okay.
It still doesn't work because you're standing behind me. Ducking isn't going to make it any different. I know you're there. You're goofy. Anyway, so, okay, stop. Bro came home from school today and graced us with this. His freaking school pictures.
Why don't you just take a picture?
I'm going to, after receiving this.
But like at home though.
I'm going to, and paying $50 for this freaking package of pictures that are like rendered useless because he looks like he's half crocked in the freaking picture. Like he looks like he's mad, he looks like he's stoned, he looks like he's something, but he doesn't look like a happy 8th grader.
I could have sworn I smiled though.
It's not your fault, buddy. The people who took the pictures should have redone. Look at him. He looks mad. The people who done the pictures should have redone them. You can't see what your picture looks like, you know? They can. You can't tell me in the digital age that we're in that you don't have like a screen showing you what the picture looks like now. Now I know back when I was in school, there was no, I mean, everybody ended up with pictures like this because you couldn't, you know, review them before you went ahead and printed them out. So that's understandable. Had it been 1992, yes, I'll give them some slack. But it's not. It's 2019. So why does my kid look pissed off and stoned in his school picture? What the hell? So now I'm going to take his school pictures, which I think I'm just going to do from now on. I think I'm just going to take his pictures myself from now on. A, because they look so much better. I hate school pictures. I hate studio pictures. I've never, other than like editorial stuff, and like really creative artistic stuff, I've never found a studio picture that I like. Like you gotta be like a real good, you gotta be good with flash and lighting and everything else to take a studio picture that's dope AF, you know? Unless you're like chilling up at fucking Hubble Studio, which who has that luxury? Nobody, that's who. So yeah, I don't fuck with studio pictures. I'm an on location photographer, so that's what I do. But I think I'm going to start taking his pictures myself now because they'll just come out so much better. And the school pictures are always like, first of all, like, can we come up a little bit? I mean, I paid $50 fucking for them. Can you at least get like a flattering angle or something? Like, I hate school pictures. They're like a straight on shot with the tackiest backgrounds and they're just ridiculous, okay? And the studio that does them, like, they don't give a fuck what your kid looks like. They're just trying to filter them through and get done with their day. Believe me, I know. I have a friend that works for, I got a couple of friends that work for studios where they're like, oh my God, I had to take pictures of 72 kids today. Blah, blah, blah. Like, they don't care. They don't care, dude. So, anyways, I was just a little perturbed by that. Also, I received in the mail a debt collection or a debt, what do I want to say? A letter for debt collection from a debt that is past the statute of limitations. No, I ain't paying that. I ain't got to pay that, and I surely ain't paying that because it's past the fucking statute of limitations. Why would I pay that? Hell to the no. And it even says, like, if you make an attempt to pay this, which why would you if it's past the statute of limitations? I don't know. If you make an attempt to pay this or make a payment on it, basically you'll start your, like, statute of limitations thing all over again. Like, no, girl, sorry, but we ain't that dumb. I surely ain't doing that because Tim had been bitching at me. Sorry, I'm trying to clean my stove off. Let's do it here. Let's put you back in the cupboard because you do so good in the cupboard. Here we go. Tim was bitching at me because I had gotten this letter in the mail, and it's like, you owe this debt, pay this. And I thought, well, that's weird. It didn't come up like on my credit report because I get a FICO credit score from my Discover card. Like every month when they send me the bill, they send me like a credit score rundown or whatever, and I never seen that on there. I have the Credit Karma app that I check periodically, and I never seen it on there, which I went and checked it, and it wasn't on there. There's no way. And that goes through TransUnion and Experian or Equifax, that's what it is. TransUnion and Equifax, and then the FICO, is FICO or whatever. But it wasn't on there, so he kept saying, you need to pay this, you need to pay this. And I was like, but it's not on my credit report. And he's like, but it will be if you don't pay it. So I'm like, okay. And I didn't even remember like what it was from. It was like a $275 hospital bill. And I'm like, okay, first of all, I haven't been to the hospital like in literal years. Like I couldn't even tell you the last time I was in a hospital, like for myself. Years. It's been literal years. And Aiden, because you guys remember he had that circumcision revision, and which was like what 2 or 3 years ago at this point. Aiden, when he went, is under Tim's insurance. So, because Aiden and Tim are under the same insurance, and then I'm under something different since we're not married. So I'm like, it's not for Aiden, and I can't even remember the last time I was in the hospital for anything. So like, what's this fucking $275 bill, right? So it said on there, which Tim was like, dude, you can settle this for like $80, just pay it. So I'm like, okay, I'll pay it. So then I kept forgetting. Every day he came home from work, he's like, have you paid this motherfucker yet? I'm like, no, I forgot. And he'd be like, do it right now. And then I'd be like, oh, well, I got to do this. So I never would. Well, today he was like, have you paid this motherfucker yet? And I'm like, no. And he's like, take it and pay it while you're waiting in line, like to pick Aiden up from school. Take it and pay it while you're waiting in line. So I was like, okay. So I took it and I went on the website to pay it. And on the website it said that I still owed $275. And it said you could either pay in full, and it said make a one-time payment of, but not the $275. But nowhere did I see on that paper where it said that I could settle it for on that website where it said that I could settle it for $82 or whatever it was. So I was like, that's fucking weird. So I went back and looked at the paper to see if there was like something that I missed, like maybe I didn't read something right, or maybe I have to, like type something in or something like that in order to settle or get to that part where I have to pay the $82 or whatever. So I'm looking at the paper, and then I read, where is it? It's not even in here. I think I threw it away. At the bottom, it says something about you can be sued for a debt, but our company or the company that came to us is not going to sue you. And then it started talking about statute of limitations. There is a statute of limitations on a debt, and if you, and it also said, we are not going to sue you, and we're not going to send it to a credit reporter. And I'm like, well, what the fuck am I going to pay it for if they're not going to send it and fuck my credit up, right? So I know it sounds fucked up, but listen, the reason why I'm not, if it was within the statute of limitations and it was like a debt from like a year or two ago, I would totally have no problem paying it. I just don't remember what it is. So, because of that, I'm like, is this something that's from like 10 years ago? If so, it's already past the statute of limitations, but it said that it wasn't going to send it to a creditor, and it said that, you know, if you end up like trying to make a payment on it, it could completely open it back up and like retract your statute of limitations timing. So I was like, oh, hell no. So then I went in, Tim was playing, the fuck was he playing? Borderlands or something like that. So I went in while he was playing video games. I said, listen to me. Listen to me. Don't speak. Don't talk back at me. Just listen. Don't say anything. After I say it, just let me finish my piece. So he's like, what? So I said, I am not paying this because, and then I explained the whole thing to him, and he's like, yeah, fuck that. Don't pay that. So after all that, he's like, yeah, fuck it. Don't pay that because what the hell? He's like, it's just somebody, obviously just someone trying to get money from you. So, and they use that, you know, scare tactics or whatever to try to get you to pay shit that you legally don't have to pay on because it's past the statute of limitations. So, a little word of advice to y'all trying to pay off some debt or, you know, get your credit score up or whatever. Don't pay that shit, girl. If it's past statute, then there's no sense in you paying that because it's not going to hurt you or help you in any way, shape, or form. So let it be. So anyway, my mom should be here any minute now. So it's like 3:46. So yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Anyway, tomorrow we got that reunion to go to. One of Tim's friends kind of wanted to get a ride from us, and it's the guy that he doesn't have any legs. One of his friends got in a car accident when he was younger, and he like doesn't have any legs, but because he's like, my dad's picking me up super early, you know, obviously he can't drive, because he just recently got his prosthetics, so he's unable to drive. At the moment, he hasn't really learned how to use his prosthetics yet. But we're like taking an Uber and stuff. So I'm like, oh man, I feel bad. Because we can't give him a ride because we're like taking an Uber. I said, tell him to get a Lyft. Or not Uber. We don't have Uber around here. We have Lyft. I said, tell him to get a Lyft. And Tim's like, yeah, but like, how's he going to get a Lyft like with his wheelchair and stuff? And I'm like, how is he not? Throw it in the back of the fucking car. I mean, I'm sure the Lyft ain't that goddamn big or that goddamn small that it can't fit a wheelchair in it. What the hell? You know, he's just like any other person, he's just got some extra baggage with him, that's all. So, I don't know if he's going to call Lyft or if he's going to have to go home early, so we'll see. But Tim City's, I've never met him before because he actually got into a motorcycle wreck a few years ago, and like a super bad one, obviously, and lost his legs, and he was like in a coma for like 6 months or something. It was crazy. So Tim just recently went to see him, and he said he's doing like a lot better. So him and Tim used to be homies when they were younger. So that's that on that, girl. Okay, now I am going to sweep my floors before everybody gets here. So, because Tim just went to pick his mom up too, because we're all going out to dinner and eating motherfucking ribs, bitch. Yes. My hair's so frizzy today. I think it's because I actually use shampoo today. I'm actually considering switching to a co-wash because my hair's been doing so good since I've been using the Cara Color conditioner religiously. I think I might try and see Pureology has a co-wash I can buy up. Anyway, okay. Let me get off here so I can... Whoop. Where's that? Let me get off here so I can sweep my floor. What's up? Airing up my chores. Airing up my tires, then I'll be over. Okie dokes. So, I'm going to get the floor swept and pick up a little bit more before everybody gets here. So, I am going to end it here. I'm going to peace out right here, right now, girl. Right here, right now. So, I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, if I have time to vlog. Maybe I'll just like, I don't know, I feel so fucking weird filming when Tim's in the house. I don't know why. It's not like I act any different on camera than I do like IRL, but it's just fucking weird, okay? Because you're not talking to anybody, and then you got somebody sitting there like listening to you or something. It makes me feel weird, okay? It just does. I'll try though for you guys. I'll try. Anyway, oh, and I might straighten my hair tomorrow. I'm really thinking about it, but I'm scared to death. Because one of you guys, I seen a comment that said, oh, I miss your hair straight, and it's grown a lot too. I haven't seen it straight in over 3 months, obviously, because that video was filmed 3 months ago, my curly hair routine. I haven't seen it straight in over 3 months, so I'd be interested to see how much longer it got. But I'm so scared because I don't want my hair to like not curl again. You know what I mean? I don't want it to go back to being all like funky and shit. I want it to like still curl. So I don't know, girl. We'll see. I might do it. I might not. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna go. Oh look what I can do. Ding, 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 ding. Going downstairs. See you a little bit. I can't bend over that far. Okay, so I'm gonna take off. I love you guys. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Girl, I'm out.